Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Glad to have everybody tuned in across our different social media platform. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Ms. Beverly Top. She is Managing Director for B&J Civil Works. Mrs. Top, pleasant good morning to you and welcome.
Yeah, pleasant good morning to you, Keon. And it's a pleasure being on this platform. You know, I'm not used to all of these, but with our situation, it's making it a must. So I'm here with you this morning, and I'm happy to be here with you.
Thank you very much. We all have to adapt to changes. So, Mrs. Top, can you tell us about B&J Civil Works?
Okay, B&J Civil Works. It's a civil works and a road construction company. I will go a little slow on it because I think I just rattle off most times that yes, we do roads, we do bridges, but I think this morning I would want to let our viewers know that B&J Civil Works, um, I am the proprietor, and I think for all the ladies out there, they are saying, well, okay, that's great having a female running a civil works company, and I'm happy to be doing this. I've been doing this for the last 27 years, actually. I've
Uh,
been part of being a part of our company. And for the last 13 years, I've been the head of the company. So
Excellent.
I, yes, BNJ is a civil works company that is being managed and run by Beverly Tapp. Uh, as we know, we're into road construction. That's our main aspect of work. And of recent, we have been moved by our involvement is with mainly the public sector. We're oftentimes receive our contracts from the ministries. So we would have worked with all of the ministries, or at least most of them, that would be involved in infrastructure.
Okay.
And we've been building their community roads. All of in the very earlys, we're at the advent of the construction of the communities, where you had the funding being made available to Guyana for improvement in the infrastructural improvement. We've been involved in road construction since then. So you would find that, say for example, in Diamond, we would have done some of the preliminary works there. In Charity of Ezequibo, we in the housing scheme there that came under that improvement program, we would have worked there. We have went to Molson Creek at the other end. So
Wow.
B&J is a company that has gone from top to bottom of Guyana in constructing roads and the associated structures.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much, Mrs. Duff. You were talking about working along the Diamond area, and you were mentioning one of the projects. Could you be a bit more specific in terms of which project you did along that East Bank area?
Um, well, apart from the roads in the various villages, because we would have done Eccles, in Eccles we would have worked, and in farm, Mucka, all the villages going up, you find at some point in time we would have been there.
Excellent.
On the East Bank, you find that we've got three of the pedestrian overhead pass, crossings. We would have done three of those of the five we've got there. We would have done the one at Houston, Eccles, and at Petersburg.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. And in terms of what is happening right now amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, how has that affected your business?
Um, when COVID arrived in Guyana, we were in the in the let's call it the interior. We are in Cato. We have been in Aichuni, and we have been in Kokwani. So at the advent of COVID to Guyana, we were in those areas, and as such, the impact wasn't felt immediately. We were able to work for another 2 to 3 weeks before we actually had to stop. And yeah, so we were able to work there safely. And as a matter of fact, in Bartica, we were able to, under the guidelines, we were able to at least try to bring that project to a stage where we can say, well, okay, we'll have to stop. It has affected us in that maybe, for example, Bartica right now, we would have gone on the steamer with our trucks with the asphalt. So because of the restrictions now, you find that we can't go. So there is going to be a pause on that project.
Okay.
In Toketo, with your limitations on the air travel, you it's we are being affected in that way.
Okay. Quite understand. It's very life changing for most of us. What advice would you share with your fellow Guyanese persons right now?
Um, what I find with COVID is that I think it has opened our eyes. Uh, Many of us didn't realize that we really depend on each other for our daily existence. Because you will recognize now that, okay, I can get up in the morning and I can actually be stopped because everything else is stopped. And
Yeah.
I don't think we recognized that before. We always thought, well, okay, I can get up, I'm going to go out, I'm going to do what I have to do. I have things planned and I'm just going to work my plan, and not even, recognizing that we're also interlinked and dependent on each other.
Okay.
So, uh, with recognizing that dependency, I'm hoping that with COVID, uh, we will, you know, understand and appreciate that link.
Excellent. Thank you. Great advice for those persons out there. And as a business owner, what advice would you give to your fellow business owners?
Hmm. Ah, all right. I think what we have seen is that in our planning we have to be it has to be done a little different, a little differently. You would have gone ahead, plan A, then you say, well, okay, with these possibilities of change, we have plan B. And we even sometimes were able to go on to plan C.
Yeah.
And at this time we find that there is that amount of uncertainty as not knowing when what will happen. It's a challenge to actually plan, but you gotta just simply plan wisely. Uh, Decide that, okay, things are gonna go a particular way, and plan towards that. You can't say, well, okay, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, so I can't do anything. You've got to work. You've got to plan the plan and be prepared to change it as it goes along.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Top. And one thing I wanted to share, not only of you being a female in this industry, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're the only person right now in Guyana who has a master's degree in highway engineering. Just confirming if that's true.
I think so.
Okay. So just for persons out there, especially when we're ready for the development of Guyana, is that we have expertise right here who can help to make sure that we plan our road network and infrastructure so that it can really last a lifetime. So riding on your motto, of course, building strong. So, Mr. Top, finally, before we close the interview, how can people make contact with you?
Okay, our office is located at 135, 137 Section 8 Triumph. That is easy to find. You come along the Guyana School of Agriculture Road, and as long as you're just about a mile in, you will see Guyana School of Agriculture, and you just come on, keep coming, and you will see our signboard right there. We can be contacted on telephone 220-4846, right? We're on Facebook, so just go for B&J Civil Works on Facebook. You will see us there. And our email address is bnjcivilworks@gmail.com.
Excellent, excellent. And also, just finally, guys, if you want to see more about what they've done, you can check out their website at www.bjcivilworks.com to see some of the work that they would have done. So, Mr. Stock, thank you very much for taking time out of your schedule to be here with us today. It was an absolute pleasure having this conversation with you.
Thank you so much, Keon.
Okay. Have a good day.
Yes, you too.